In this video, we're going to talk about favorites for workflows. Alright, now this video is going to be very similar to what I showed you when it comes to favoriting frameworks, except this is for our workflows. Now, with that being said, as you start to find your rhythm when you're writing and editing inside of Closer's Copy, you're going to notice that you start to use a lot of the same tools over and over again, and that applies for workflows. So over time, as you add multiple workflows to your account from the community library and you build them yourself, you'll notice yourself using some more than others. This is where favorites come into play, and by favoriting workflows, you'll be able to find them quickly and get right to work. Alright, I'm quickly going to add a bunch of workflows to my account and then show you how we can favorite workflows and find them fast and easy. So let's open up our workflows. You can see that I already have some in here. I'm going to go ahead and look through the community library. Now that I'm in the community library, I'll search for something like blog. And you can see that there's so many things to choose from, so I'm just going to go ahead and take a look and find some of the ones that I would like to add. I'll also add a few more, so that way we have a wider variety of things to choose from when we're talking about our favorites. Okay, once I've added a bunch of workflows to my account, you can see that they're all in here. I've got the ones from my library, and I also have different ones from the community library. Over time, you can see how this list could grow and become a little bit hard to manage. So let's go ahead and find one that we really like. I'm going to go ahead and start with sales letter, and I'm going to click the star icon to favorite it. Once we click the icon, we can now name our favorite. I'm going to name this sales letter, and then click save. Now that we've done that, you can see that we have a new category called sales letter under my favorites, and we can add multiple workflows under this category in my favorites. Now let's say we also had a lot of workflows inside of my personal library. Well, I could choose start a blog, favorite it, and put that in my blog category under my favorite list and click save. Now under my favorites, you can see I have blog and sales letter, and these would be quick and easy to get to. Now let's say for some reason, some of the output that I get from the sales letter, I also want to put into my blog. I could also go to my sales letter, click on the favorite icon, click add, and add this to a new category and put it in my blog category as well, and click save. Now when I go to my drop-down menu and I go to blog, you can see I have my ultimate sales letter and start a blog workflow. If I want to delete these from my favorites, I have to do that by clicking the favorite icon, because you want to be careful about unfavoriting your workflows. For example, if it's a workflow that you created, you don't want to click delete here, as this is not a copy of your workflow. This is essentially a shortcut to your workflow. And this workflow exists in two places, your favorites and your my library. So anytime you want to unfavorite a workflow, make sure you click on the icon and then click on the X and click save. Let's do that with our blog as well. And we'll go to sales letter and we'll delete this from both of our favorites and click save. Now you can see in my drop-down menu, I no longer have any favorites. And that's how you use favorites for workflows. It comes in really handy when you want to use your favorite workflows again and again.